Let's go, baby. Fourth quarter time.
Fourth quarter, baby.
Eagles doing their thing, man. Hear me when I say Eagles doing their thing, man. You understand? Let's go, baby. Fourth quarter. Oh, what the hell?
Maybe someone moved there as a penalty flies. Josh Sweat almost had a snap count. Maybe a little too
offside. Number 94, defense. Undefeated to the quarterback.
He's fucking up now.
5-yard penalty.
He was all the way offside. What the fuck was that?
There, he's just trying to get a beat on the Patrick Mahomes.
Come on, baby. Come back and scoop, baby. Come back and scoop. Let's get a pick.
Let that play go, and you'll see.
We gonna need this pick, baby.
Trying to get a free play, but if they deem he has a clear path towards hitting the quarterback,
We gonna need this pick.
Whistle it dead like they did there.
So 1st and 5 after all that.
Stop.
Tony in the backfield now along with Gerald Kinnon. Tony goes away. Ball's looking to throw. Wide Tony.
Wide open. Wide open. Juju, what's this? Second catch?
And another first down for the Chiefs.
Huh.
13
Come on, y'all.
It's a great play design. You see Juju Smith-Schuster. He goes out like he's going to block Avonte Maddox, and then he just turns it up into a little wheel route. It was the Kadarius Toney kind of fly motion pre-snap out to the left that drew the eyes of Avonte Maddox. And Juju's able to find that little pocket
Go.
along the sideline.
3 receptions on the drive for Juju. On first down.
Picked off.
Catch is made again by Juju Smith-Schuster.
Is that a third catch?
Picks up a few yards there. It's interesting, Greg. You know, we told you about this Eagles defense sack-wise being historic, 3rd best all time. Chiefs offensive line has really done an amazing job. No
We need money, baby. We just play off money.
They really have. And if you look back on that last Super Bowl appearance by this Kansas City Chiefs team, the difference in that game, the reason they lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was because
This about to be the first sack of the game. First sack of the game. Let's go.
for this very reason.
They keep running it. Oh, they're going to run it down our throat, bro.
Well defense there. Marcus Epps had some help from James Bradford.
Get this money, baby.
Comes 3rd down.
You have to wonder if Andy Reid in his mind is thinking, I don't have to get a touchdown here. I just have to get to the 2-yard line for a fresh set of downs.
Still got to get shit.
Is he thinking in his head, I have 2 downs to pick up this first?
Picked off. They're going to run it, bro. They in the red zone. They're going to run it. Oh, he threw it. God damn.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
This second half has been an offensive clinic for the Kansas City Chiefs. They start Toney, he comes in a short motion. They're trying to pass it off. They're
What the
expecting him to run
fuck?
such
Yo,
short
y'all
routes.
retarded. That's your fault, Slay. This nigga Slay been on some bullshit.
He's wide open for a walk-in touchdown.
What the fuck?
So the extra point would give Kansas City their first lead of the day. Second half, this offense has come alive.
He missed.
Extra point is up, and it is good. And so the Chiefs, with a nice drive.
Some bullshit, man.
And for the first time today, they've got the lead in this 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. Well, there's a quarterback comparison. And, you know, Mahomes' the big issue is that he just simply wasn't on the field. He had the ankle injury at the end of the half, but somehow he keeps playing through it. And the Chiefs
This nigga got a turnover and shit.
Has played well all game. In this half, there's only been 3 possessions, 2 touchdowns by Kansas City, 1 field goal by the Eagles. That's it. Let's go downstairs to EA.
It's been a tale of 2 halves here, Kevin, emotion-wise. First half, we weren't seeing any of this, obviously. Patrick Mahomes fired up, and you guys were giving some love to this offensive line for the job they've done. Jarek McKinnon loving it. Isaiah Pacheco loving it. Defense now has to step up. I love what
Y'all ain't doing nothing, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Watch how we score.
KC fans have been nervous about it. They don't
Nobody want to hear none of that, dog. Y'all not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing, bro.
A lead for the Chiefs. It's the first time Philly has trailed this entire postseason.
Hey, yo, throw it back to my man, A.J. Brown, dog. Let's go, baby. Oh, my God. What fucking coach? Oh, I remember when this nigga got drafted. That's crazy.
I was in the building. I swear to God, I was in the stadium when a motherfucking Dallas Goedert, number 88, when he came for his when they was introducing him to shit. Like he came for the tour, like he just got drafted or whatever. And I was there. I swear to God, I was there. They had his picture and shit on the jumbotron. They had "Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles," Dallas Goedert on the jumbotron and shit. When he came in, they had his little first day visit. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was in the building. Yes, I was. Let's go, Dallas. He making them catches out there, boy. They, I don't know what kind of play calling they going, B. I don't know what kind of play calling they going, B. Nah, I ain't trying none of that. They ain't doing nothing. What y'all gonna do? You want? No, don't run it. Fuck it, run it. Run the ball. Run the ball. Shit. Shit. I ain't run the ball.
Steve Spagnuolo, his pressure scheme is designed
Yeah, the play calling getting weak, bro.
Number 50, Willie Gay.
And nobody's fucking blocking.
They have him as a rush boundary player, and it's just enough to get Jalen Hurts to move to his left. Nowhere to go down the field.
Bro, y'all couldn't run for that little 2 yards?
Touchdown. The defense gets their first 3 and out.
Just the second punt of the day. Philadelphia.
They should have faked the shit out this punt.
Low sinking kick. Tony on the right.
Knock his ass out.
Still up on his feet. Tony has a wall. That's another block. Tony inside the 20. Tony still going. He's down to the 5.
Why you didn't fake the punt? It was 2 yards. That's ridiculous. The play calling getting weak, bro.
That return is all set up from a bad low line drive punt by
What the
Aaron
fuck?
Simmons. The punter.
That was a weak ass play call. Y'all really punted the fucking ball.
Kadarius Toney starts to his left, and the entire wall was
Fuck these niggas, don't get him shit.
to get to it. And
That gave him the ball.
that's Kansas City.
So he can run it all the way the fuck back.
Big possession here down inside the 10.
The longest punt return in Super Bowl history as the Chiefs set up 1st and goal. Pacheco.
Knock his ass out, man. Yo, they better not score on this drive, dude.
Return touchdown in Super Bowl history, and that's sure looking.
They gonna run it every single time.
It's on the Eagles defense.
Or they might fuck around with play
It's
action.
almost like he knew something. Dave Tobe, he's the special teams coordinator here at Kansas City, one of the best to do it for a long time. He pulled me aside and
I'm tired as fuck.
there's never been a punt return touchdown in NFL history. I said, are you trying to tell me something? It's almost like he knew. Well, they came up 5 yards short, but oh, here we go.
Look at this.
Oh, they trying to do the razzle dazzle. What's this?
Pick
off!
He's going to throw for the end zone, incomplete. Whole lot of moving and shaking.
Yo, they don't even get no field goal, B.
So take a look. Watch back here. They're in jumbo. But watch the right tackle, Andrew Wiley. He's eligible. He's going to block, and he's going to go out for a route. That is a great job by Marcus Epps seeing it. And Mahomes has nowhere to go with the ball.
He gotta get sacked, bro. We need the first sack, B. Sack him!
From an eligible to an ineligible player on back-to-back.
Sack him!
Touchdown, Chiefs and Scott Miller.
something here in the second half.
That was the weakest. I
Three
mean,
straight touchdown drives. It's the same
I don't know
exact
what
play
y'all
they
doing.
ran
They keep leaving people
Kadarius
open.
Toney, and they
What the
don't
fuck is
pass
Anthony
on.
Maddox doing?
We saw Tony do it on the previous touchdown. Two guys went with Kelsey. All they did was swap out Sky Moore for Kadarius Toney, flipped it to the left side, and same result.
Bucker extra point is up and good, and the Chiefs have exploded in the second half. Kadarius Toney acquired in a midseason trade with the Giants.
I can't believe they punted to give him the ball. That was the weakest shit, bro. Y'all punted the ball to this nigga?
35-27.
Open your eyes.
And Probe now. The Chiefs have exploded in the second half. 3 offensive possessions, 3 touchdowns, and Mahomes in the fourth quarter has taken over. A little help from Kadarius Toney and that 65-yard punt return, the longest in Super Bowl history. So it's the Eagles down by 8 now. Plenty of time, 9:22 to go. Back to the score, Greg.
Okay, so they're going to bring pressure up the middle. So Avonte Maddox, his biggest fear is that Sky Moore comes in this motion and runs a flat route. So you see Avonte Maddox, he's almost running it, anticipating like, I can't get over there fast enough to let him have a clean. Well, he puts his foot in the ground, he comes back to where he started, and he's wide open. He knows the stress of
Yeah,
that
Anthony
motion
Maddox,
puts on
he
him.
always been suspect to me,
Kansas
dog.
City right now, sideline
He
rolling.
always been suspect to me.
Touchdown receiving, a big punt return.
He better get a pick. That's all I got to say. He just better get a fucking pick.
How do the Eagles respond? Hurts.
Running the ball, that's how they respond.
Sanders works his way out to the 30 for a gain of 5. Pretty incredible. We came out of the half. We wonder if Mahomes.
I'm gonna have to run his ball, dog. I mean, throw the ball, man.
That 3 possessions, scored touchdowns at all of them. They totally flipped the script.
They really have, and now they've put Philadelphia, where we talked at the start of the show, they want to force Philadelphia to play from behind, which makes them into a more pass-heavy, come-from-behind offense, which Jalen Hurts is completely capable of doing. Just by the nature of their games this year, they haven't been asked to do it very
Come on,
often.
right here, let's do it.
Did it once.
Get this playoff money.
That's it. 2nd and 5. Sanders again tries to get to the edge.
Why do they keep running the ball? I'm
Near
hurt.
first down. Going to be a yard short. So a 3rd and short.
They ain't do shit all game.
Is everything 4-down territory for Nick Sirianni here? I know there's plenty of time.
Yeah, I don't think so. Right now, backed up on your own 30, this would have to be a real short 4th down. You got to imagine we're going to continue to see the
No, you better not.
That last surge, I think, is going to get it.
Yeah,
He didn't have it initially.
absolutely. He was definitely short. You said it, KB. He got a nice
These
little
niggas is
back.
playing weak as fuck.
You got to get to that 35-yard
But you gotta remember, it's Andy Reid on the other side. Oh my
CJ
God.
Brown kind of giving a little shove
Oh
in the back,
my
and it's just
God.
enough
They,
to get
oh
past
my God.
that yard to gain.
I don't like these play calls, B. Oh my God.
There it is. That did it. Drive continues. 1st and 10 with 7.5 to play.
Let's go. You gotta keep running out of the pocket. I don't understand.
Courage is going to scurry out of bounds right around the original line of scrimmage. Maybe the yard. That was Chris Jones on the pressure.
Well, we knew this was a matchup to watch. Watch Chris Jones working on the interior here. Landon Dickerson, the left guard. He beats him inside. Jordan Mailata does just enough to kind of shield him. But again, it flushes Jalen Hurts to his left. Kansas City feels if they get him to move out of the pocket, they're better off moving him to his left as opposed to moving to his dominant side as a right-handed quarterback.
Pressure is an A.J. Brown. Still on his feet across the 40 and then taken down there. But Brown is out to the 41 or so. And so it'll be 3rd down and short here.
I must love 3rd down, bro.
Dialing up the biggest play calls of his life. Down by 8.
Yeah, these some weak ass. I don't like his confidence, B. Some weak ass play calls.
what's coming. Hurts reads it, throws inside. It's Brown. He's got a first down. He's in Chiefs territory.
Yeah, this is a great job. This is cover zero. Everybody's coming out of blitz.
Devontae, though.
It's man-to-man on the back end.
Okay,
Great
that's
job
right, that's
there by
right.
the right
Good
tackle,
shit, boy.
Lane Johnson. You always want to block the inside rushers, leave the widest men free.
Has some time.
He got! Yeah! Stop playing! Stop playing with the God! Yeah! Excuse me!
Gets caught looking inside.
What you looking at, boy?
And he just doesn't sink far enough. Devontae Smith has to stop a little bit, come back for that ball, and they're going to go
Now y'all can run the punk ass ball.
push it in.
Oh, you gonna push it in? You gonna push it in? Ain't one Yoda!
He's in.
Stop playing with my man!
And now they have to go for two for the tie, you would think. 46-yard pass to Smith. Sets up Hurts.
Y'all might as well go for the two, nigga.
Touchdown, a Super Bowl
It's game time.
quarterbacks. That's
Game time. Go for the two, baby.
Talk about answer.
Bring them tricks out.
Hurts finds himself down 8
Don't get scared, Nick.
in the fourth quarter.
Get your points, baby.
He makes one of the biggest throws of his career. You're a 2-point play away from making this thing all tied up.
What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Get this playoff money. Ooh. Ooh. What?
Super Bowl 57.
That's God.
Wow. 46 yards to Devontae Smith. Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Rose go to the
Number 1 is God. Number 6 is God, nigga.
And then Hurts, a Super Bowl record, 3 rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The 2-point conversion is good. And we are tied.
Woo! Woo! 5-5, that boy.
The Bush guy, cold and smooth.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the game.
Three things
That's Super Bowl game. You're
4 yards passing and a touchdown. And what we have in Super Bowl 57 is a tie game with 5:15 to go.
Woo!
35 all. Chiefs, Eagles.
Woo! It's a game out here, boy. You letting Andy Reid take over? Don't do that. Don't let Andy Reid take over, nigga.
Well, a lot of celebs taking in a really great Super Bowl here today in Glendale. Gordon Ramsay here. LeBron is
You ain't
here.
worried about it. I'm gonna be at one of these Super Bowls. Oh, look at Blue Ivy.
Dell,
Big ass.
Floyd Mayweather always
Don't ain't worried about it. I'm gonna be at one of these Super Bowls, nigga. I'm gonna be right on the motherfucking field,
here
too.
in Arizona. Well, it's your turn, Patrick Mahomes. 5:15 to go.
Let's go, baby. Picked off. Oh.
Chico, inside run.
They killing us with the run. I'm not even gonna hold you.
3 yards.
They
on that
killing us
play.
with the run, bro. That's Andy Reid MO though. You just go ahead and run that shit off the first down.
So in this half, we've seen Andy
See how
Reid
far you get.
really break down this defense of Philadelphia. He has their number so far. Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator, needs to make a change, a tendency breaker.
He might run it again.
Change the picture for Patrick Mahomes. Both pre-
Sack this fool. Ain't been a sack the whole game. Sack him! Come on, baby. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mahomes slings it. Juju Smith-Schuster first down for the Chiefs. He's come alive in this second half. That's his 6th catch today. 5 in this half.
Yeah, just a lot of
You
space
do
right
think
now.
he getting one? He ain't getting one over
The
here.
nature of this defense, the entire concept behind it. You heard the story come out this morning. Vic Fangio kind of volunteered his time as a 2-week kind of stint before he joins the Dolphins. It's to stress the quarterback with
They gonna run it again, bro. They running it, bro.
Patrick Mahomes is just
Y'all gonna have to stop this, bro. I'm gonna have to wake up like big boys. Let's get it. Hey! Use a youngin! Woo! That boy CJ. That boy CJ. He a youngin. Yeah, youngin. Ah!
Take a look.
You a little boy.
Goodness, hope he's okay.
He be alright, nigga. He got pads on. He be alright. Ooh. CJ need to stop playing with himself.
Goes under Jeff Lori, Andy Reid trying to win a second Lombardi Trophy with the Chiefs. Nick Sirianni in his second year trying to win his first with the Eagles. 2nd and 8, 4:18 to go. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey has it, just his 3rd catch of the half. And Travis Kelsey should have a first down. Now looks like maybe they mark it a little bit short. Yeah, it's going to be a 3rd and short here. Isaiah Pacheco back in the game after taking that vicious hit, so that's good news. Now Kelsey is backed up, so he goes out. Pacheco tries to get to the edge. Pacheco, it's upended there. That's Gardner Johnson on the tackle. He might have gone the whole way.
Yeah, watch at the end here. Sweat thinks he's going to be kicked out by these guards pulling. He kind of gives
Andy
himself
Reid,
up.
bro. He not stupid, bro.
And that's what gets
He not giving us
So
nothing.
Joe Tooney, the left guard, number 62, and that is a
Man,
great
this
open
fool
field
Pacheco is just
We've
balling.
seen Gardner Johnson, number 23, come down from his
Yeah,
safety
CJ.
position now twice on Pacheco and make 2 big open field tackles in this drive.
Big dog. Big dog. He gonna hand it off again? All right. Get it!
Gets away. Mahomes racing with the ball. Inside the 20, he's taken down. Somehow, Patrick Mahomes.
As pass rushers, this is where you don't want him to escape. You don't want him to be able to move up vertically in the pocket.
What the fuck are y'all? Yo,
Where he's able to go.
you not telling me he's faster than y'all?
Obviously, the huge play at the end of the AFC Championship game to set up the game-winning field goal.
My son.
He's given everything he has right now.
My son.
He's fighting through some stuff.
And no question, you see the grimace. He's definitely in pain. 1st and 10, 2-10.
Can we get a stop, please?
In this regulation here, there is Pacheco dancing up the middle. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. All tied at 35, Eagles and Chiefs. 2 minutes ago, Eagles in field goal range, looking for more drama. It's Super Bowl.
I don't even feel like going to overtime. I ain't gonna hold you.
Have taken place here at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. And you know what? This has been pretty darn good. So here are the Chiefs. 2 minutes left. Each team with 2 timeouts. Obviously already in field goal range. Even though Harrison Butker missed one earlier today.
Big dog. He's gonna run it. Please don't run it, bro. Don't run it.
Low snap. Mahomes gets rid of it. Juju Smith-Schuster looking for some blocking. Gets taken down. Now what's the strategy here?
They don't get
Yes, Nick
nothing.
Sirianni, he's going to take one of his last 2 remaining timeouts, which sets up 3rd down. Now, if you're Kansas City and you happen to bust one, whether they decide to put the ball in the air or they just play it safe and hand the ball off and force Philadelphia to take their final timeout, if you get in the open field, once you pass the 1st down marker, get down. You don't need to score here. Give yourself up, get a fresh set of downs, and you can really wind this clock down for what would potentially be just a game-winning field goal.
Reminder, stay tuned for the Next Level Chef postgame featuring the Vince Lombardi Trophy ceremony and Bud Light postgame celebration. 1:54 left. Greg set it up for you. 35 all, 3rd and 8.
Throw the ball. I want you to. Throw the ball. Just fucking motion man, bro. Don't. Yeah!
Pressure. Lofting one, end zone incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster comes at the 10. Hang on, there's a penalty.
Wow. Wow. That's all it takes. It's a dummy. That's all it takes.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 24, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Yeah, that's worst case scenario. You'll see James Bradbury, they're going to say he grabs him. He's got his left hand on his back. I don't know. Mike, listen, I think on this stage, I think you let him play. Obviously, Mahomes thought he saw it. I don't know. I think you let him play, finish this thing out. I don't love that call.
I mean, I think you got to see the whole thing. It seemed to be at the initial break, he grabbed the back of the jersey and pulled it. If we see that, I think that is a hold.
Now the Chiefs can essentially run it down to the field goal try with McKinnon. See what he decides to do here.
And he's got to get down. He's got to get down.
And he does. And there'll be mere seconds left if they take it down and keep a field goal and have to kick off to Philadelphia.
Yeah, you clearly saw Philadelphia just giving him the green light there. So nice job, nice awareness there by McKinnon to stay in bounds and give himself up and not just walk in for a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, let's go back to this penalty. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Mike. He's trying to run a little whip route, sell the shallow cross. I know he's got that right hand. I get it. I just think in this moment, oh man, that is a.
He was not being held, bro, and a fucking late flag. He was not being held, bro.
So now the same thing here. You got to imagine the ball's on the 2-yard line. Philadelphia's defense.
Oh, that's petty as fuck.
Just going to let them have this score. So you imagine the messaging to the huddle is, if you do hand it off, which you could just take a knee, but if you do hand it off, just give yourself up. We'll see what they decide. Probably just take a knee, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're just going to wait. Mahomes dancing back there now. He wastes as much time as possible. That's a tough way to finish what's been a classic. Chiefs still have to kick the field goal, obviously. And a reminder, they missed one earlier with Harrison Butker. 42 yards out. Hit the doink off the post.
You gonna miss it again, don't even worry about it. My man, Nick.
Well, right now, it's about a 25-yard field goal.
He used all his time off. I guess he just had
They
to.
say the key is here in Kansas City. Looks like they're going to take a timeout, and they will. So they could run this play and then try the game-winning field goal, and then essentially there's, 8 seconds left for a kickoff.
So glad we were up there and stand.
You have to go back to the penalty. I
Up
mean,
there in the
that's
goddamn club box.
Yeah, you're going to see that it's going to come at the top of the screen. This is Juju. He's going to come in motion, and he's just going to try to run a little whip route, sell the shallow cross, and then peel back out. See James Bradbury. To me, it looks like he's in good position. I know right now Philadelphia fans are losing their minds and Kansas City fans are screaming at me, but just it changes the entire complexion of how this classic game is going to end.
Still have to get Mahomes here. There you go. So the Chiefs will set up
Do they want to win this
for a
game?
Super Bowl 57 game-winning field goal. So here comes Harrison
That's it.
Butker. Sent the Chiefs to the Super Bowl with a game winner against the Bengals 2 weeks ago. Started his season with an injury here in this
That's
stadium
it.
in Week 1,
He gonna
and
miss.
now trying to go down to the history books.
We're going to let this thing run down. Every second Andy Reid can get, he'll take his final timeout.
And he does just that. So officially 11 seconds left. It'll be a 27-yard field goal try for Harrison Butker. Keep in mind, there's been some slipping on this field too. So even though it's a short field goal, some pressure here.
Yeah, and what's interesting is you saw Mahomes on that. He centered the ball, which puts him right in the middle of that paint. Right? That paint that we've seen, guys. Listen, I'm not trying to jinx Harrison. He's a former teammate of mine in Carolina. I don't wish anything on anyone, but
For the lead. Butker. Got it. The Chiefs 8 seconds away. Everything perfect there, snap and hold, no slipping on the turf, and Patrick Mahomes with a big second half for Kansas City. A 24-point second half. And now the Eagles need some big-time magic.
Dumbass call, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Little squib kick here. Taken by Gainwell, the up man. And going to slide down with 5 seconds left. Try to set up one final play. Make it 4 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, every team practices this situation. It's pretty clearly desperation mode. So the idea is you want to try to get the ball out as quick as you can in space. Get your ball carriers, get your athletes in a lateral position, and just try to keep the play alive. And really, at this point, you're just hoping for a miracle. You can see Kansas City, they have all their defensive linemen out of the game. These are all linebackers, defensive ends.
Here we go. Hurts. As all day, now some rushers come. Gonna throw it as far as his arm can take it, which is well short. And the Kansas City Chiefs have won Super Bowl 57.
Close. So close.
But no cigar.